Jamie Raskin said it all right in his interview with Chuck Todd. I want you to listen to this, then let's take it on the other side, because this is rather important.
Insurrection versus dereliction of duty. And I know you made a pretty compelling argument, I think, in your closing argument about how you couldn't disaggregate them. If it had been dereliction of duty, it looks like you might have gotten 2 or 3 others.
You know, remember, these are Republicans who voted to quit in the face of this mountain of unrefuted evidence. We're going to find some reason to do it. So if we had charged dereliction of duty, they would have said, that's not an impeachable offense. You got to deal with that within the military system. The president is not bound by the Code of Universal Military Justice and the Uniform Code of Military Justice and so on. I mean, you know, you can always come up with a lawyer's argument to get to where you want to go. And they did not honestly confront the reality of what happened to America, which was Donald Trump incited a violent mob to attack the Congress of the United States. So you know what? We have no regrets at all. We left it totally out there on the floor of the U.S. Senate, and every senator knew exactly what happened. And just go back and listen to McConnell's speech. Everybody was convinced of the case we put forward, but, you know, as the defense lawyer said, just pick any one of these phony constitutional defenses, and then you can justify it. It could be First Amendment. It could be Bill of Attainder. It could be due process. All of them are nonsense. I thought that I successfully demolished them at the trial. But, you know, there's no reasoning with people who basically are, you know, acting like members of a religious cult, and when they leave office should be selling flowers at Dulles Airport.
Raskin got it all right. Think about this. If we continue to let it be known that everyone knew, including McConnell, that Donald Trump was guilty, but it's because of cult-like behavior. A cult-like behavior, people who act as if Donald Trump is the leader of this cult, the leader of this church, and which they cannot go against. That's the only reason they tolerated this. That's the only reason he didn't get guilty. That's the only reason that they have put this country at risk. It is Trump over country. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.